soup. Shouts to him.
He's good, dude, and I think he's one of those players, like, every time he plays a match, he, like, takes it right to heart.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be around for a while. I think you're going to see that Yoshi climb up the ranks a little bit.
He doesn't rush in and do, like, crazy
It's
stuff.
awesome, yeah. It's good stuff, and, I mean, it's always good to have a good Yoshi in a region, man. It's a good character to know, because if you go to a national and you don't know how to play against Yoshi, you're going to lose.
For sure.
What's going on? This is spooky.
All right, so the light's going off. I guess that means that we're getting a little more hype in here. I don't know. Looks like they're doing the strikes right now.
Yo, by the way, you're getting compliments for using a Smash GG over challenge for the live updates. People like that, so keep doing that.
Yeah, that's sick.
That is sick. Let's go, guys.
Red Beef versus Ntarps. And now, did you see the character selection? I know Red Beef went Diddy.
Diddy and Sheik, it looks like.
Oh, Sheik, okay, cool.
That's what it looks like to me. Koba with the knowledge, dude.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Koba said,
yo, that is actually like one of the things that all Diddies hate. Like, if you pocket their banana, they can't get
They can't do anything, yeah. It's so cool. That's what I do. I like picking characters like Bowser. I've been practicing him.
Yeah.
And when you use him against Diddy, if you grab his banana, you still have a command grab, so like you're not completely, you know what I mean? Most characters like locked out of their other moves, so like you don't have a grab, so you can just shield, but he does, so like it's so sick. It's like Diddy. Like Diddy has his forward B anyway. Ntarps opting to Ntarps, man of many characters, opting to go with Sheik, and he probably likes this Battlefield pick or this Smashville pick. Or, you know, man.
That's FD. I got you. It's FD.
I know the stage. I promise I know the stages, guys. This is FD. It's Palutena's lame temple. It's the only thing that character contributes to
this stage is so huge, regular. Like, this stage is ridiculously huge.
Yeah.
All right, good combos from Diddy.
Dude, I like Diddy a lot in this game now. I mean, I liked him when he first came out, but his up air was just stupid. Like, I thought he was like a cool character though. Like, I like his command grab, like how it's a mix-up. Even if you see it coming, like you can't. Yeah. It's kind of hard to react to.
He can kick you, he can grab you. Like, so, one person who does that well is Nelvin. Like, he'll mix it up.
Oh, the Diddy. Yeah. I saw him at GU last week. He's sick, man.
So right now it's pretty much even. Looks like they're still like spacing each other out, trying to, you know, just fill out each other's play styles.
I feel like forward air, now that up air is gone, I feel like forward air is Diddy's best move now.
Yeah.
It's so good. I mean, it was really good before, too.
I mean, up air is good for, like, the early percent combos and, like...
Oh, nice. Nice bouncy fish, man. So I'm, like, I started playing around with Sheik a little bit. I don't think I'm ever going to really pick her up, but, man, it's really satisfying to hit those bouncing fishes. Like you watch in a tournament, you're like, dude, that move's so cheap. It's so easy to use. But then you try to use it, and you're like, whoa, never mind. This move, like, it's not that easy to use. Like,
I've never played as Sheik.
Oh, really?
Because, like, I just have no desire to. I actually, like, I don't know, even, like, when we mess around, like, go random and stuff, like, I've never gotten Sheik.
You've never played her? You never touched her in this game? Really? I have some characters like that, too, and I think this is just like a bad thing.
Yeah.
You got to know how everyone plays.
I know. I probably should, like, at least, I mean, of course, as we know, too, when you start to play with the character, you get a better idea of, like, how to play against them, too. So
exactly.
I probably should start playing with her a little bit just to figure out, like, what exactly she can do. But, Ntarps in a pretty big lead right now. Of course, he could take it back right there.
Classic.
But I was looking for Ntarps to get a little bit more percent on before losing that stock, especially with the way that she combos.
Dude, yeah, and with Diddy, I have a tough time still reacting to his down tilt. Down tilt and grab is like still a really good option. I mean, if you're looking for it, you can get around it, but like if you're sitting there, like you're kind of scared, you might get grabbed almost every time, and that used to be so good with him. I mean, it still is, obviously, but just now he doesn't have that amazing card.
Now, I'm not sure what the specific reason for him going Sheik was. I know he has a plethora of characters, like we always say, but I mean, maybe it just pisses Red Beef off.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, actually, this is honestly the first time I've ever seen Red Beef play. So
he's decent. He's a sneaky player, I think. You know, like he's one of those guys that like he's good, but he never really gets mentioned. So like you kind of like just forget about him consistently, but he really is a pretty good Diddy.
Did you play Diddy when Diddy was broken?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
So he's been on Diddy wagon for forever.
Yeah, and you know what? Every time I see a Diddy and like you're still playing Diddy, like that's super cool. Like, like that, I gotta respect that. Yeah, not in the beginning. Like back when it
was like, okay, you're just playing him because he's OP.
Which is lame because like you never knew if that was true or not because Diddy's. This is a close match, by the way. He's doing a great job bringing this back. That was a nice peanut. I don't think we've seen any. That was the first peanut we've seen from him.
Who caught him?
Oh, that was sick.
Caught him with the last hit.
Good stuff to Ntarps right there by closing it out because Red Baron was definitely.
Yeah, he's bringing it back.
He has smelled some blood in the water, man. He was looking to close that game out.
I feel like that's one of the hardest parts. Like when you have like a huge lead, and then the person starts coming back, and you're just like how can I get this stock off? Like how can I get this over with? You know.
You start thinking that way. Go ahead. Sorry.
You start like you were probably about to say, like you start thinking that way, and it just ends up hurting you because you're trying to kill him, and you're just getting killed.
It's the classic tunnel vision, and like I feel like once that happens to me, I start projecting really hard what my next move is going to be. You know what I mean? I'll whip like 4 grabs in a row. It's like, oh, what do you think I'm trying to hit you with? You know. So there you go. Yeah. So again, you know, you got to give it to Ntarps. He's definitely one of the PR players, great player around here. So he knows how to close that game, man.
So they're gonna go to regular FD now. 1-0. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, man.
Actually, though. Ntarps took game 1. 1-0 Ntarps. 2 FD. This is still best out of 3. So
another regular FD. I don't know, like why you would go regular FD versus Paladin and Temple. I mean, I get that the sides are down there, but that kind of helps both characters out. So I feel like if you're going FD, you should go. If that's an option on the table, I think you should take it, right?
Yeah.
No?
I mean, I don't know. Like one thing about me too is like even when I don't really mind Peloton as Temple FD, but for some reason I play on this more, so I just feel more comfortable. Like especially as Pikachu, like the sides don't really matter too much, you know.
No.
So I think it's just like a thing, like just more comfort zone, I guess. But
that's true. Dude, it took me forever. I'm still not 100% used to this background. It's so crazy. There's so much crap going on. That's the only reason I don't like going there.
Yeah, you have to like try and it sucks when you have to try to not pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. I like the stage though. The stage looks wicked cool. Like the flames and like the ice and stuff.
I mean, it is cool. Like even the background's cool, just not to like play on when it's changing.
I know.
Crazy, you know, like the sun and the earth and stuff. That's a tough loss right there.
Ntarps going for the mind games. He goes for an immediate taunt when a little bit BM right there because Red Beat Baron SD'd. Ntarps immediately.
Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite him.
Yeah, it's definitely, and that's the thing with this game, dude. And I still am, not as much, but still am an advocate for 3 stocks. Because I think like things like that, they can just throw you off, man. Or like if someone gets like 2 good reads, I mean, we saw that earlier with the we were doing commentary for the Fierce set where he got 2 amazing reads and it led, or actually I'd say 3 or 4 amazing reads and it just closed out the game. And I mean, he deserves all the credit. You know, those are hard reads. You deserve to take stocks for that. But it's like, you know, is that, you know,
and that's also like stage. You know, like that stage in that situation for Ness, that forward throw on Smashville is like just. Like that's the only stage where that's gonna happen, you know, especially that early in a stock. And like good stuff to him for like knowing that and like using it to his advantage. But like you said, nice up smash. So he's bringing it back once again. But like you said, you know, it's kind of unfortunate when you just like lose a game quickly because of that.
Right. And it's just 2 stocks isn't a huge sample size. You know what I mean? Like it could you won, you know, even if you report a game, I won 2-0. That could mean like. Came down to last hit, or like or the opponent SD'd like one time,
sure.
like
all
it's
the time. That
happens
all the time. Like even my set with Nex, like I felt like that was a lot closer than him, like just 2-0.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. But that's, you know, the score sheet at the end of the day, man. It's like baseball. Like if you hit a line drive, scorching line drive, it bounced off the wall, and you only get a single out of it. That's the same as hitting a dribbler back to the pitcher and beating it out, man. You know, it's just the scoreboard or the score sheet, man. At the end of the day, it'll still say single no matter what. Or you know, you get robbed of a home run. Recorders an out no matter what, man.
Yeah.
Unless you strike out, then everyone will know what you did. Anyway, this is a close match, man.
All right, so this is pretty much even right now. Next strong hit will probably take a stock, especially from Diddy.
Yeah, you know he's looking for the bounce. So sick.
Who got him? Oh, I thought he got him with the explosion.
Yeah, he I don't know if he was looking not to or not, but he definitely should have, man. And there's another Diddy player here, actually, my friend Science, and he's amazing with those barrels. He frustrates me so much. Like, he'll catch me with them.
Oh, we caught him with the grenade.
Nice grenade. Yeah, he's using those grenades a lot, man.
Yeah, he's definitely using more than any other Diddy. Nice up smash, and we're going to go to game 3.
Yeah, great adjustments right there from Red Beat there. And like you said, right after the SD, let's see, see if he can bring it back, and he did. So that's good stuff. And, you know, Ntarps never know how to counterpick him because he could go to any 8 characters to 8 different stages.
And I mean, one thing, obviously, like we know, like his best character is Falcon. And sometimes I wonder why he just like, let me just go my best character, you know, but he is one to be like, really think about counter picks as far as like character's weakness and stuff like that. A lot more than like other players. And it's probably because he does have a plethora of people he can use at his disposal, so
definitely
it makes sense to.
Koba, I see you, and Science, he's my boy. He's my ride every week, my homie. And he plays both. He played Falco, and now he's back to Diddy. He loves
He's your ride every week. He's the man.
Dude, he is the man. Shout outs to him, dude. Dude, he's going Falcon, and I really like this. I think this is the way to go.
So that's what I mean. Like, sometimes you just gotta, I'm the best with Falcon, regardless of how I think this matchup is. So I'm just gonna go with my best character and do what I can. Early.
You can see right here already the wall of Diddy limbs that are flying all around. Like Falcon, it definitely looks like he kind of has a tough time getting on. That was a nice jab, and a grab. Classic Falcon stuff. Says Diddy, I see you got that down tilt. I see you got that jab. I got a grab. I got a jab. I got all this stuff too.
And one thing that works to Ntarps' advantage too is like we were talking about last week when he was facing Pug. He's just throwing all these different types of characters at him. Now Red Beef gotta try and figure out this Captain Falcon all over again. When he may have downloaded the Sheik a little bit. So
definitely, and just because okay, so say Sheik's jumping at you and trying to gimp you, she might be looking for a bouncing fish, and he might have been throwing Red Beef Bear, man.
Oh, he's gotta be careful.
Yeah, you gotta. Never like to see that happen, man, no matter who you are or what's going on. Dude, and I hate when people SD against me, because then they play really, really hard, and it's like, man, if I lose this, yes, I don't deserve this.
See, the only thing I can say, though, is few of the times when I SD, it's it's a SD, but it's also because of the pressure that the other person's putting on me.
It's true, yeah.
So, I feel like in that situation, yes, he SD'd, but he was also worried about the pressure that Ntarps was putting on him, so it kind of, forced him into the SD.
Right, because against a player who's, not quite as polished as Ntarps, he might have just opted for a really easy recovery, knowing oh, I can get around you. But like you said, the character adjustment definitely throws off the timing a little bit, and also different things to fear at Falcon against the side. His jump back air is just so quick.
Yeah. I actually hate that move. Out of all of his moves, I hate that move the most because another thing too is when he lands with it, I always think I can punish it.
I know.
It's just nope.
I feel like in this game there's so many characters who have moves like that where it's I can definitely Pikachu's one of them, dude.
Yeah, the forward smash, I forward smash people with shields and they try to punish all the time. Or even this fair.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just there's some moves that I'm just okay, I'm not even gonna go after it. Back air.
That was a good bait right there. Same thing, the banana toss right into an up smash, tried to catch him falling on.
Oh, good be reverse. Up throw. Oh, he read the air dodge, but he air dodged again.
Yeah, Ntarps with a little movement right there just to avoid the up air, so good stuff there.
Stomp. Good spot dodge.
Still here? That was not having another one.
Yeah,
See, that was really nice composure right there by Ntarps. He missed the punish, we all saw it, but nice back air. Good stuff right there. Solid 2 stock. Good game by both of them. It was an unfortunate SD by Red Beef, but he was definitely playing really well, moving around nicely, and that's a nice follow up in combos. But just came up a little bit short, and definitely.